I'm gonna go out on a limb here, guys. His fourth studio album. He's up there with
Come
the
on,
greats.
give them to me, baby. All right, I'm in line. The pending is the worst. Dude, I'd be happy if I got these, but I'm not getting it. I know it.
Got him. Better get him.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fair Game Podcast. I am C13.
I am
Christopher Alejandro Gastelum.
There you go. I forgot my name for a second.
And we are back with another episode of the Fair Game Podcast, Season 2, Episode 8.
I think so.
Very nice.
No, I'm pretty positive.
Very nice.
I'm 100% positive.
Me too. Great job, buddy. You know what's crazy?
No.
Okay. Me neither.
How was your day?
My day was awesome. Couple 2 days. Kicked it a lot. Did some work in the warehouse.
I have a question.
Answer.
What do you define a couple? Like, is it like two?
Couple is 2.
2?
Yes.
That's crazy.
A few is 3.
Nah, it's the other way around. A few
Wanna
days is like 2
dictionary
days. No. It's just
Couple's 2.
perception. No.
A couple.
Nah.
Me and her are a couple.
Couple is a longer word, so therefore, couple days
Few
means
is 3.
like 5 to 6 days.
Not
Give me a
for
couple
me.
days, yeah, like 5, 6
I'm
days.
usually giving you 2 when I say a couple.
A few days, like 2 to 3.
Everything is subjective.
Anything in life.
Everything.
Not everything.
Anything.
Stats aren't subjective. And the
You think
stats
so?
say a couple of days is 5 to 6 days.
Interesting.
Other than that, yeah. Sorry for interrupting. I just
No,
wanted
it's
to,
okay. It's
I just
totally
wanted to
okay.
clarify that.
I understand. No, like I said, I was just kicking it, bro. I definitely caught up on some television as usual. Did some video editing for some people. Other than that,
A lot
nothing
of
I like to
holding.
disclose. Yeah. No, actually a lot of working.
A lot of holding.
So much working.
Holding.
Oh, gosh. How about you, sir?
I was chilling. I really wasn't, but I was chilling.
I feel like I don't see you anymore. It's been a while.
It's been 5 days.
5 days is a long time.
It's not a long time.
That is a long
It's
time.
not a long time.
5 days is a long time.
It's a couple days.
We're not going to go 5 days without seeing
It's
each
a
other
couple
anymore.
days.
It's a few days.
No.
It's more than a few.
It's a couple
Anyway.
days.
So,
So I let's see how I could put this. I was working yesterday.
where? I didn't.
At
I didn't
home.
see you.
And day before that, my routine, my weekly routines. See the girl on Sundays, see the parents on Mondays.
Come back broke on Mondays.
Come
on
back broke
Tuesdays.
on Tuesdays. Nah. But I got up this morning at 5 in the morning.
Very nice. That's the earliest you've gotten up?
Went to the gym.
75 hard?
Yeah. Today is the first day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a very long day.
Gotta work out again.
That's why I'm kind of like bummed out that there's no water here. Now I have to waddle my way to Target and get me a gallon.
I got you.
No.
Yes.
I got myself.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
I'll take care of you.
No.
I will wait. What about the other day? What'd you do? That's it? Just work?
I can talk about my last work day. What was it? Saturday night. I went to Glen Oaks.
What's in Glen Oaks?
I have no clue. It was just the mountains. me and Matt Travieso, we had to shoot the New Era shorts.
New Era shorts?
Yeah, New Era
Interesting.
shorts.
Okay.
So I don't know if they'll be released by then. So
Okay.
I'll make sure I can say this. But I shot some shorts. Pretty cool flicks. I still got to edit them.
Basketball shorts?
Baseball shorts.
Baseball shorts.
It sounds crazy. They're basketball mesh shorts, but baseball inspired.
Copy.
So they got some like baseball logos, side patches on them, like hat side patches on them. It's pretty fire.
Interesting.
Designed by Hey Mickey War,
Mm.
by the man himself.
Sounds
Before that, I went to all-purpose sauce.
What's that?
It's what's one way to put it? It's a cultural event. Sneakers were there.
Like a cult?
No, that sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, you said cultural event. Like,
That sounded even more crazy.
mm.
But it was like What's one way to put it? Swap meet
Okay.
kind of vibe. It had
Flea
a
market?
swap meet flea market type of vibe. There's a lot of like old vintage items. Like they had Carhartt there, Stussy was there, Syndicate was there.
You know my question: were things affordable?
I wasn't really going around,
Okay.
but the thing is, I actually bought something, and
What'd you buy, buddy? You got it with you in the cargos.
yeah,
New wallet.
I got a little
card holder.
a Louis Vuitton card holder.
Was Big there?
It's not authentic.
Was Big there?
Big who? Big Boy Brims?
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. He just showed me like a little similar Louis
It's probably real.
mashup. No,
this
he
is
said it was a mashup. It was $80.
okay. Then yeah, it was very similar.
Same
He
guys.
probably went after I left. So yeah, this was like $100.
Copy.
We Rochambeau'd. It was 120, but we rock paper scissors. I got it down to 100. Cool little pickup. I really didn't want to spend it, but I mean,
So you're rocking fake designer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
No big deal. It's made from a real bag.
and made from a real Louis bag.
Yeah.
So
It's
it is
repurposed.
it's repurposed.
It's pretty fire.
It was pretty dope. I had trophies for the first time. Fire burgers.
Immaculate burgers.
I didn't get to try the Wagyu burger though.
It's the best one.
I was gonna do a little spin back
Mm-hmm.
because Mickey bought us burgers first, and I was gonna spin back and get another one, but the line was too long. I didn't feel like
Absolutely
waiting.
too low.
I had to bounce.
Just go to Fairfax.
And that like whole place, it was in a warehouse.
Yep.
In East LA.
No AC.
No AC, bro. Sauna.
Melted,
It was
bro.
at least like 100,
Sick.
110 in there.
The things we do for the love and our job.
Facts. But other than that, it was a cool little weekend. Now we're here. It was a holiday this weekend for sure.
It was a holiday this weekend?
It was for sure a holiday.
What was the holiday?
I reached Utopia.
I feel like everybody did reach Utopia.
Oh, I was for sure in Utopia.
Hold on. What you got on today?
Something simple. I'm not even gonna dive into it really. New Balance 1906 R protection pack with some New Balance socks.
Those are Nike socks, sir.
I really didn't want to wear these today, but
Cargos?
it's too hot to be wearing pants.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like wearing basketball shorts.
We got to get you some shorts, too.
No.
Target doesn't have shorts.
I got these from Target.
I'm saying a plethora of colors.
A plethora
for
of
summer.
colors?
Yeah.
A clay?
Yeah.
I think this is Paper Planes. I'm pretty sure it's a Paper
Yeah,
Plane
it's a
shirt.
plain shirt.
You know, I washed my hair this morning.
Looks wet. Yeah. Luxurious, buddy.
Moist.
Yeah. You're different.
How about you? What you got on today?
Today I got on the Think, what is this, CPU shirt. Sweat shorts are off-white. Regular black socks.
Regular black socks, huh?
Supreme Dunk High.
You're a sicko, man.
And then on lid I got the, what is this, Pink Mocha 1.0.
You're a sicko, bro.
But yeah,
How much you spend on those socks?
I think they were like 400. But it's a pack. It came with like 3 or 4. And they're really good quality.
$100 socks?
I've washed them.
$100 socks.
I've washed them and they came out really nice still. So I've gotten my use out of them. The money has came back to me pretty much. Yes. I've even played basketball in these before. Great basketball socks.
It's great basketball socks.
Amazing, comfortable. Soaks up a lot of sweat.
$100 socks.
So speaking of $100 merchandise, unless you live under a rock, Travis Scott dropped Utopia alongside merch, Air Force Ones, plethora of tees, mystery briefcase box
Supposedly. With the vinyl.
with the vinyl inside. So, real quick rewind back to the pyramids got canceled, guys. So,
The Pyramids of Giza.
the pyramids of Giza was canceled. Guys did not end up going. Well, no. I stand corrected. Onlookers still showed up to the pyramids to chant Travis Scott lyrics.
It's amazing.
Did you see that?
Amazing fan base.
Amazing fan base. They're not quite sure if it was people from Dubai or were they in Dubai? Right? I mean, sorry, Egypt.
Egypt.
If it was people from Egypt or it was people who had already purchased their tickets and then still traveled there to have the experience.
Aren't they getting refunded? Supposedly he's still gonna hold that show.
Refunded for the show, maybe not airfare.
That's crazy. No, I think it was a whole
It
like
included airfare.
yeah.
I forgot. I mean, maybe okay, so maybe they live there, or maybe oh my gosh, Jesus Christ,
Your whole life's a mess.
It is. It was warm this morning. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying is maybe they did. Maybe that was people who already lived there, right? Like that could have been what was going on. Still cool nonetheless. Rabid fan base. I would have loved to go to the pyramids.
And chant Travis Scott.
Not really.
No, I
feel
for
like
sure
when
would have.
from hearing the album, I mean, let's get into it. Let's break down the album. That's where I like to start, and then I want to go into obviously the merch and stuff like that. But you heard the album.
Absolutely, it's been on repeat.
What do you think?
Should we start off with the rating?
Sure.
I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here, guys. His fourth studio album. He's up there with the greats.
Out of 4 studio albums, Travis is up there. When the greats
He's on pace.
And the greats are
like Drake, Kanye, Drake,
okay,
Kendrick, J. Cole.
Okay.
Like around
with
this
4
era.
albums only.
With 4 albums.
Do you remember the first Kanye 4 albums?
Exactly. That's exactly what I did.
What about the first Drake albums?
That's exactly what I did.
Okay.
He's on pace.
The first 4 Kendrick albums?
He's on pace.
Okay.
I was comparing him to Kanye, so everybody's comparing this album to the
Treasus. This is Treasus.
Literally. This is infamously being copied to Yeezus.
Perfected.
That's one way to put it. And people don't even know that Travis Scott produced 2 songs on that album.
2 isn't all.
2 isn't all. I'm not gonna give him the credit like
the goat and the vibes come from Kanye.
I'll give him that. I'll give Kanye his respects. But on pace, I think this is his Kanye's 4th studio album was 808s and Heartbreaks.
Okay.
So like if he keeps dropping, like Travis Scott is gonna just slowly climb the ranks as one of them guys.
His 4th studio album was 808s and Heartbreaks, but it was in the middle. It was sandwiched in the middle of another amazing album.
Yeah. We're forgetting the trilogy before that. I'm just saying that, like
they're never gonna climb past Ye. He's never going to climb past Ye.
It's definitely possible.
It's impossible.
It's definitely possible.
Kanye's the only person who hasn't missed.
That's not true.
Okay.
Some will say otherwise.
Yeah, that's totally subjective. But then when you go back,
you've said he's missed. What are you talking about?
When
you said freaking Ye.
I've never said that on camera.
You said Ye is bad.
Never said that on camera.
Okay, say your true opinion.
Thank you.
Say your true opinion.
Thank you.
Say your true opinion.
My true opinion?
Yeah.
I really like Ye. After further inspection, I like Ye. All the Kanye albums are amazing. However, we're talking about Travis Scott. Travis Scott.
Utopia is an 8.5 out of 10.
Album of the year.
Album of the year
so far.
So far.
Okay.
And I think it will be album of the year.
Okay.
No one's gonna match his production. No one's gonna match his sound, his energy. Even some songs he got deep.
Probably my least favorite, the deep ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you skipped one banger this morning too, My Eyes. The second half of
slow.
amazing. The second half of My Eyes is amazing.
Yeah, it's just slow. I feel like that was wrongly placed.
No.
I feel like that could have been placed in a certain. Like, I feel like for an album, it has to take you on a journey. This one does, but I feel like if it takes you on a journey, it'll be a little bit more pleasing to the ear. So, like, that could have been in a segment where Travis Scott could be getting sad or be talking about an introspective part of his life versus right after a hype song or right before a hype song. You know what I mean? Like, I love the song. Don't get me wrong. I just think the placement is bad.
It was in the between another slow song, God's Country.
God's Country is not slow.
It's pretty slow.
It is, but the snare is fast. La 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 do 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 do. It's like really fast. in that aspect. However, you're saying this is album of the year so far.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And debatably right there with Astro World.
I gotta pull up the track list so we can actually, because I want to go song for song real quick.
You can go song for song.
Hyena.
Is it
so
Hyena?
You started off with
Hyena?
I was looking at the Posty. We'll talk about Posty a little bit later, but let's see. All right. So first you Hyena.
Hyena?
This intro, fire. I feel like this intro is like Kendrick-esque. I feel like it has that wave. It starts like a movie. You know what I mean? Definitely, I feel like 7 of these songs could go in a movie for sure. Hyena's fire. Thank God.
Fire.
Did Kanye produce this track?
I don't think Kanye had anything.
Yeah, he did. He
to
did.
do with
He's in the credits somewhere.
I don't think he is.
He is.
I don't think he is.
Okay.
Maybe he is.
Maybe. I think so. Anyway, he produced this track, I believe, Thank God, which is super dope. What do you think about Thank God? You like it?
It was fire.
Okay. Modern Jam. This is hate it or love it. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it.
It's corny.
You think this is corny?
It's corny.
I feel like this is a throwaway from Astro World.
No.
Yeah, it has that step right up feel. Yes. Oh, sorry. And it sounds like he's on the megaphone. It sounds like coming to Astro World.
That beat is corny to me. And
The beat's so fire.
It's such an elementary school beat to me.
Oh, my God. It's
The
like
bass line is very amateurish.
amazing.
Nah.
Trip.
Doof, doof, doof.
My Eyes. It's a good record.
Top 5 on this album.
I think it's placed in the wrong space. God's Country.
That one's all right.
Is this a single?
Not really.
They have a video.
They have a video. I mean,
And
they
Watts for some
released
reason.
it as a single.
Yeah, that's the single is the one that singularly comes out.
I mean,
Single.
they just threw it as a single. It
So-
released with the album.
Makes
It didn't release before the album.
makes it a single.
No.
So you have a first single, second single, third single.
Nah,
Yes.
it's just not.
So God's Country, I like this one. It's melodic, very melodic. When you put the kid's face to the voice, la la, it gets a little creepy.
Yeah, the music video was a little bit weird to me.
Yeah,
I ain't
well-
gonna lie.
It being in Watts was weird to me.
I didn't understand it.
I mean, it was Children of the Corn.
yeah.
Children of the Corn. I feel like that was the vibes. It's creepy. Creepy. Then you go to, what's this? Sirens. Hey, this.
This is 10 out of 10.
So I listened to this like 5 times. And I kind of just like let the song play through and was like, oh yeah, cool. This morning I was listening to it and I was just like,
Bro, the song's beautiful.
oh my goodness. This is 10 out of 10. Guaranteed. Let's talk about it. The next track after this song is Meltdown.
The transition's fire.
Transition, absolutely. Well, first of all, also, throughout the album, every beat has like 2 beats transitioning, which is
It's kind of crazy. It was a little crazy. I was like,
overkill.
is this a different song? No, it's the same song.
Overkill.
It was a little overkill. I'm not gonna lie.
Not really though. This, I feel like, coming from a music standpoint, if you're making an album, this is how you should do your album. You should definitely like segue song to song. So then when you put it all together, it sounds like a cohesive piece of work, no matter what song you're doing next. Because the songs are so different, but once you go to the beat switches, you're like, oh wait, I like this. This beat goes with that beat though. So super cohesive in that space, but Meltdown. The Boy, Drizzy Drake. People are saying this is the best verse he's delivered in a very long time. I'm saying this is the spiciest verse he's delivered in a long time.
I don't know why he decided to come for next again. He's
dropping.
He dissed like 3-4 people on this.
It's
on this,
neck time,
on this
pause.
on this verse.
Tea time.
Neck time is crazy.
I said pause.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
It
does.
doesn't redact the statement that you just said.
Well, now it's tea time.
It's tea time.
Tea time. Tea time. Tea time means I'm telling the tea and teeing off at the golf course.
I was stirring my tea.
Tea time. Tea time.
Tea time. Tea time. Tea time.
This verse is crazy. Him shooting at several people. I feel like he was shooting at Pharrell. He was shooting at Pusha T, and he shot at
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
I didn't even know they were beefing. And it was probably like the craziest like diss out of the three. And it's flying under the radar.
I don't know. Wait, give me the Kodak Black.
I think Sniper Gang and like Wazo Gang, like something Drake's kind of affiliated with in a way.
Yeah, the Wazzas, that's Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had a shootout in Florida, I think.
Mhm.
And I think Kodak got shot in the leg or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he started talking about that. Like, if I was in Florida or some shit like that along the lines, like, he wouldn't be like,
He wouldn't be alive.
he wouldn't be alive in a way or some shit like that.
Can we talk about that one day? How Drake puts out hits in his music? In his hits?
It's just blatant.
Just very blatant.
It's blatant, bro. It's so insane.
I don't have to beep anything out, but there's somebody else he's been shooting at for a very long time, and he succeeded.
Shout out X, man.
Stop it. We don't want no smoke. I'm Team Drake. So Drake shoots at Pusha T after the Louis show. I think that was the most sickest bar to me to because when Drake bought the chains, we had no idea what was going on. We were just like, oh, cool. Some heritage shit. He totally bought Pharrell's chains, and that was awesome because we love those chains. Like, back in the day, that was a thing.
And he melted them down.
Then he melted them down.
He doesn't give a
Yo, if you melt down my motherfucking
he
chains,
doesn't give a shit about that heritage shit.
if you melt down the legacy of what we did, hey, yo, fuck you for life, man.
He said, V not here, ain't no one buying that shit.
Since V not around, we hung up the Louis. Nobody is even wearing that shit. They just did a whole Louis show.
Bruh.
They did a whole Louis show, and he said nobody's wearing it. And he's right. I feel like when you're on top of the world, you can say pretty much anything if you say it on a hard enough beat and you put some truth behind it. It doesn't even have to be true, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's true.
That nobody's wearing Louis.
Yeah.
People are wearing it.
I mean, obviously.
They're still wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Kanye said that bar in another song nicely. Like, Virgil's not around anymore, so we're not wearing Louis Vuitton.
Exactly.
People are still wearing Louis Vuitton. Just stop it. Stop it right now. Those Louis trainers are fire.
No, they're not.
The newest runners are super fire, and they're all over the streets. Stop it. However, anyway, Drake spat. I've played this verse probably 100 times. I feel bad because I play the Drake verse over and over again, and then I get to the Travis Scott verse after
That's
like
crazy.
5 times. Travis Scott was dissing somebody apparently.
Yeah. I think he was tagging along the Kodak disc. I'm pretty sure. Something along that. Travis's
I heard
verse
he
on
was
that one is
dissing-
crazy. Travis's verses on that one is crazy too.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I heard he was dissing Kylie's new boyfriend. That's his
Oh.
girlfriend, right?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Heard he dissing Kylie's new boyfriend. But one of my favorite verses from Drake, shall I say, it's crazy when he drops on somebody's whole album that he's stopping the world. However, Drake's gonna drop 2 All Dogs for all the dogs. I think he was warming us up. He was spitting them bars to warm us up to know what's coming next. I'm excited.
To just give us singy, lovey-dovey music.
No. He said he's gonna rap on this.
Nah. He's lying to all of us.
He needs to rap on this.
He said he was gonna rap, then he dropped freaking honestly, never mind.
But For All the Dogs sounds like that 5 a.m. in Toronto breakup music. Anyway, let's get off Drake and back to Travie Patty. Fiend,
Fiend is
your least favorite song.
one
right
of the
here.
worst.
Oh my
most
God.
Worst songs on here.
Why?
It's a good song, but it's
Why is it your least favorite?
I skip it.
Why?
Fiend.
No, who's that?
Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
I
What's your beef with Playboy Cardi?
Initial listen, I thought it was Lil Yachty.
Doesn't sound like Lil Yachty.
Yes, it does.
Lil Yachty has.
That doesn't sound. That literally sounds nothing like Playboy
doesn't.
Cardi.
It sounds.
No, it doesn't. The only time it sounds like Playboy Cardi is when he's yelling "fiend." His verse sounds nothing like Playboy Cardi.
It sounds like a
It
version
sounds
of that.
eerie similar to Lil Yachty.
You don't like this song?
It's cool. I'll listen to it. I'm just not gonna repeatedly play it.
That record's fire.
It's bottom 5 on this album.
What's number 9 called? Echoes?
Del Arrested Echoes?
Del Arrested Echoes?
I'm pretty sure something like that.
What's this about? I don't
With Queen Bee? I don't know. I just
Oh, so Beyonce.
yeah.
Hey, this song's fire too. One of my gripes is the features that he has on the album sound like the artist song. Like this Beyonce song sound like this could be a Beyonce song. The Drake song could be a Drake song. The 21 song could be a 21 song. I'm gonna get to 21. I'm gonna get to those guys too. I know.
I know it's fire.
Who's on I know?
No one. It's just him.
This one's good. Utopia Twins.
I could skip that song.
This is one of my least favorite, but I know everybody's gonna love it.
It was. It just sounds like everyone's gonna love it. It's all right.
Twin. All right.
That one's fire.
Circus Maximus is with somebody's on this. Your boy.
The Boy.
He's on 2 records.
Able Tesfaye, The Weeknd.
This is fire.
Amazing song.
It's one of the best
Top
songs
5
on
on
the
that
album.
album.
For sure. It doesn't have a star yet, but it's probably gonna be one of those double platinum joints. Who's on this one?
Forgot.
Number 12.
I'll tell you. Since Apple Music doesn't like to show features.
I hate that. I mean, I hate it and love it.
Young Lean, and I think the one talking is Dave Chappelle.
What do you think about that? Not having the track list on the album.
It's cool. Initial listen, I enjoyed a lot because you just don't know who's gonna come on the song.
Yeah.
Like, and like, oh shit, Drake's finna drop, bro. Initial listen, bro. I was just like, just mean mugging throughout the whole verse, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Especially if you don't know who's coming, pause, and then once you hear that little tone in their voice, you're like,
type shit.
yeah,
Like on Fiend, like I had no clue who it was.
okay.
The fact that like if you don't see that it was Playboy, I wouldn't have guessed it was Playboy Cardi. I literally thought it was Lil Yachty.
But Cardi has stuff like that. Like
So does
there's realms like that in Ye, in the Kanye's album that he did. There's stuff like the one that didn't come out.
But it always sounds like him. He always has a high pitched auto tune voice to him. This either he didn't have any auto tune or they deepened his voice.
They had the Travis auto tune. It's a different one.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if this was just Travis rapping like this. I don't know who it was.
I like that record.
And that goes for like other like songs too. If we move on to Schizo, like Young Thug went crazy on this song.
This was definitely a verse when he was happy.
Mr. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey was happy.
Jeffrey was happy.
I like Schizo. That's one of the best.
Top
records
5
of
on
the
that
year.
album too.
And then Lost Forever has SZA. Does it have SZA?
Nah, that's West Side Gun.
This has West Side Gun. I
could've-
like this record.
I could have lived without this.
You're crazy.
I mean, I'm not a big West Side Gun fan.
I could have lived without the West Side Gun Babyface Race song. You heard that song?
Nah,
That was on the Babyface.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
You heard it. It
I
wasn't-
hear West Side Gun every day. I'm damn near because
I got to tell you something.
I work here.
Not even.
Literally.
He's on the top album. He's on the top. He has a verse
I'm skipping this.
on the. It doesn't matter.
I'm skipping
Understand that it's on the top album. So
it.
whoever's
I understand that.
the little white kids who are playing this and not skipping this, they got to hear boom, 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 boom.
Exactly.
They're gonna hear it all the way through. They're gonna hear it all the way through. Got to understand the demographic too, bro. Like, Sopian likes Travis and West Side Gun. That's the demographic for this.
I could live without this.
This song's fire. I love the beat switch. Every time, and Alchemist produced the beat. Fire. You're crazy. This is one of the best songs on the record too. Lost Forever. But
That's
then you got
crazy.
Love.
Love is fire.
This is the song.
Kid
correct?
Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
I
They-
could have lived without.
They
Kid
robbed
Cudi.
Kid Cudi
They robbed Kid Cudi.
by
What do you
putting
mean?
him on the end of the record.
They should. To
he
me,
could have not been on here.
he shouldn't have been on here.
Debatable.
Ye should have been on this song.
Gay should have also been on Thank God.
No, I think Ye should have been on this song.
Debatable that Kid Cudi shouldn't have been on here, but Kid Cudi's Kid Cudi. He's still the guy. Telekinesis. No,
Fire.
I'm sorry. I missed K-pop. K-pop,
Fire.
the single, fire. I could have did without Travis on K-pop.
Travis blends it all together.
It's because it's his album. If you just had Bad Bunny and The Weeknd on this,
It's not going crazy. It's not going
this
crazy.
is out of. It would be the number one record.
No.
It still might turn out.
That's like saying like The Weeknd and Posty's song would have went number one. It just didn't.
The Weeknd and Posty are two different. That's two different things.
The Weeknd and Bad Bunny are astronomically different. What?
I'm saying music streaming wise, they're the same. Anyway, Telekinesis. This has Future and SZA.
SZA carried the song.
Perfect match. Once again, this is a song. It's even titled Telekinesis. It seems like it's a SZA song.
It's a song of the future.
Seems like a SZA song.
No, this was a great song.
Great song. I love this song, Fire. And then you got Till Further Notice, which
With me.
I feel like
I think this was a song to Kylie.
Yeah. This is a movie. This is a movie. He.
It's about reaching utopia and anything you are surrounded with.
I wish he would have added more cohesiveness on the theatric side. I feel like Kendrick does that really well. Like he'll like seam the album together with like skits and things like that.
Travis has never been a skit guy.
No, he hasn't. But I'm trying to say that if he did this on Utopia, it would have took me on a bit more of an audio journey than it already did. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's very strong audio journey.
I agree. But, I mean, Travis has never been that song transition guy. He's just been two different complete songs. They obviously kind of like sound similar, but like when I'm saying like a whole song that transitions to another song, like there'd be fire transitions in
Sicko Mode.
Sicko Mode wasn't transitioned. What was the song before
like
that?
Like a light, slept through the flight. Not but it's a whole different song.
I'm talking about a song to a whole different song. Yeah, he transitions mid song, but I'm talking about a whole cohesive transition throughout the album. Like the one I could explain to me, I mean, obviously you don't like it, is like Dawn FM. He has fire transitions throughout the whole song.
Same
And
thing.
it sounds to me like one whole song.
But that's because there's a skit in the middle. That's what I'm trying to say. He has a lack of skits. The transitioning of songs is amazing. It's the lack of skits that peel both those pieces together, if that's what I'm saying. So yeah, you say he's not been a skit guy.
Yeah, he's never been a skit person.
You don't have to be a skit person to make a great album in that space.
And he
Audio
did.
journey.
He did.
Exactly. But the point I'm making is, this is fire. I mean, I'm not gonna sit and say it's the album of the year because we got some more albums coming, and album of the year is always subjective. I feel like others may feel like the album of the year is
Pink Tape.
You feel me? Or Posty.
Post Malone's was pretty good. It was all right.
It wasn't his best. We'll talk about it. Nope, we're not gonna go now. Let's stay on Utopia real quick. Utopia Air Force Ones dropped online.
A joke.
Just a basic Air Force One.
It's a joke.
No, it's not.
It's a joke.
Everybody needs an Air Force One. Everybody, if Fair Game was able to do an Air Force One, a white one, and it just said Fair Game on the side, you do it.
You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing?
Rubbing your head.
I'm washing my brain.
Hey, it must be a hit.
Have some like. I'm not gonna sit here and act like Travis isn't one of the most creative
He's about
guys.
to drop a whole nother silhouette.
It's Travis, but it's the same color blocking. He just threw a strap on the Jordan 1 Low.
He's feeding the masses.
I think this was entirely last minute and lazy.
No, everyone needs a white Air Force One. Everyone needs a white. If they give us a Fair Game white Air Force One, we're doing it.
Nah.
We're doing it.
Nah.
This is
I'd rather
fire.
do an all black one.
That's fine. All black one with the white fair. Woo! See, we should do that. That's hard. But super basic.
Some paint splatter of red.
Like blood.
No, just red paint. What do you?
But like blood, like we stepped in blood, or like the backsplash of gunshot.
That's insane.
The Travis Scott merch that won't get to you in a year, it's gonna get to you by the time Kendrick drops.
Probably shit. He might drop a whole other album before this comes to your house.
But he did another collab with Cause. Looks like it.
I'm fine. I'm fine off Travis merch.
I need some
If
Travis.
if I hit a concert, yeah, I'll probably hit one. I'll get a shirt.
I need like 4. I need all of them.
Nah,
I'd get all of them.
Nah.
For the retail price.
only retail price.
Do you think this stuff is gonna resell?
It's Travis.
Do you think it's gonna resell like the old stuff though? Or better?
by the way people perceive this album, because I know there a lot of people don't really enjoy this album as much as Astroworld.
Really?
Yeah, there's definitely been like a lot of words that this album was like
Trash
or
Dookie Stain.
overrated. Like, we waited 5 years for this because it was like it wasn't his regular sound. I guess you can say. To me, it did sound
Treesus.
it was Treesus, I guess. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna translate as much as his old merch.
I like that slow swing you got going.
Yeah, I'm
Slow
set up.
swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did rows in the morning.
Fire.
My legs are kind of done.
Do you think you could actually complete 2 workouts throughout the day?
My second workout is walking.
I would do that first.
One workout 5 in the morning. One workout
They gotta be 45 minutes long.
45-minute walk. I'm probably just gonna walk my dog.
Cheating.
How's that cheating? It's outside. It's supposed to be outside.
You cheating like the Air Force One.
That's not cheating.
You cheating like the Air Force One.
A walk is a walk.
A walk is a walk.
Nice little
You got any good books on there?
hip swing. I forgot. I got 2 books. at
75
home.
hard.
I got them at the thrift shop.
I gave somebody one of my books. Oh, Chuck got it. I'm gonna give you the book that I gave to Chuck, The Way of the Superior Man. It was one of the books that Nipsey was reading before he passed. And even though the title is The Way of the Superior Man, it's not what you think it is. It's not like about misogyny or anything like that.
I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But the superior man sounds like that. It's just how to navigate through being a superior man, someone of your stature. So super dope book. Definitely should check out. We're gonna check back in on Chris on his 75 hard, see how he's doing. Because
I'm gonna drop a series actually. If I could plug myself.
okay, if you mess up, you know you have to start over, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Sean are locked in. He already texted me.
Yeah, he told me he was doing his too.
Me and my
Sean's a different person though.
Sean is a different person.
Yeah, he already was kind of working out 2 times.
So you're already like doubting me. That's what you're saying.
No,
that's exactly what
I
you're
have
saying.
nothing
I'm
but
gonna
faith.
use this as fuel. You're gonna be the intro to my fucking documentary, sir. Sean's a different person, huh?
I just don't know if you got it like that.
I got
no,
that.
No, use this. I just don't know if he got it like that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't strike me as a person who can complete something, you know?
You
Like,
want to know what's crazy? Kate comes up to me like, oh, so you're gonna do the 75 hard? Oh, you read?
yo, that's crazy.
Like, that's probably gonna be the easiest thing on this freaking challenge is reading a book.
You think so?
I think the hardest thing for me
It's working out 2 times.
No, that's
That's the hardest thing for
That's
me.
top 2 easiest.
That's the hardest thing for me.
The hardest thing for me is eating clean for 75 days straight.
Are you quitting? You're cutting candy.
I have to cut everything.
Wow.
Like, I don't even know if I could have a coffee.
You can't.
I'm gonna drink a black coffee. I'm gonna try a black coffee. If I hated it, I don't know if
I'm not doing 75. Shit.
Yeah, you don't seem like you got it in you.
I'm already slim.
You ain't got that ism. You could be buff.
I don't want to be
stronger.
buff. I did buff before.
Nah.
It wasn't great.
Before.
It wasn't what it cracked up to be. Got to work out, go to the gym. Your skin's tingling all the goddamn time because you're taking pre-workout, so much pre-work and creatine. Get over yourself. That's fire. I like the workout part and I like the books. I want to incorporate that. Just period.
And water only.
And water only.
No
Well,
alcohol.
no, it's not water only. You have to consume how many ounces of water?
Gallon.
A gallon a day, which is cool. If you start early, you're lit. In the morning,
Yeah, I'm already behind, sir.
you are behind. You should have started off this morning drinking your
I
gallon.
already had a freaking glass. Like
How much water can you drink straight?
a lot.
Like, can you like lift up the gallon and kill it
Not kill it. Well, that's,
halfway?
That's disgusting.
Probably drown.
You probably, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous. Probably like if I were to go a gallon, like straight gallon, maybe like 1/4.
That's fire. That's the only way I'm gonna do my 75 hard. Just in the morning, 1/4 of water.
Back to it. Like, what were we talking about here?
Waterboard myself.
Waterboard yourself.
You don't even know what waterboarding
I know
is.
exactly what waterboarding is, sir.
You can't make that sound weird. It does sound crazy.
No, it sounds crazy. It doesn't sound weird. It just sounds like psychotic. You're gonna waterboard yourself.
Have you seen Hijack?
Nah.
It has Idris Elba. They're on a plane for 7 episodes.
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
It's pretty fire. It's about a hijacking, but
Waterboarding
They
yourself.
say they don't negotiate with terrorists, so neither do we. If Drake melt down motherfucking Tupac ring, I'm canceling him.
That was far left. That just came out of nowhere.
That's the next thing.
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Don't melt down Tupac's ring, Drake. That ain't it.
Why?
That ain't it.
He might need it for something else.
You don't have no beef.
He doesn't. He has all the beef in the world right now.
But not with Tupac. Leave Tupac alone. That's
think,
fire though. He acquired the Tupac ring.
You think Drake linked with Suge
For what?
some point in his life?
No. Drake has Birdman is his Suge. Yeah.
Smart.
Birdman might have linked with Suge. That might be why he always claiming blood. Who knows?
You're speculating right now, sir.
Shout out Cash Money. Let's get out of the gang stuff, man. Let's go to the cornballs. Let's go to the guys who are trying to get fly. I feel like Kid Cudi.
That's crazy. That was disrespectful.
Kid Cudi's corny. He's safe.
You got it.
He's safe. Travis is safe too. This is the safe pod.
This is safe pod.
What you want to do?
I don't know.
We can argue.
Nah.
All right.
You can talk about your best friend,
Kid Cudi. Is the goal for Kid Cudi to emulate Virgil with his new brand, Motor?
I don't even know what Motor is.
Motor.
But one thing I can say is that everybody and anybody is trying to emulate Virgil.
I don't want to spend too much time on it because I don't know enough about it. And then when I look at it, it's not really fly to me.
I mean, it's cool. It's someone else trying to start their own brand. That it's not merch. It's a brand.
This is a brand. But the Kid Cudi merch does exist. CPFM is one of the hottest selling sweaters.
It's cool. All respect to him. Let's see how that goes. I'm pretty sure it's very in its... I'm not going to talk about it. We have very little knowledge of it. I'm going to just say it's probably in its infant stages, very early stages of its brand.
Possibly.
And hopefully, all power to Kid Cudi that it keeps growing and, make some fire pieces.
It's about to break.
Gonna break.
It's going to break up.
Yeah, you're hoping on his downfall.
No.
You're low-key hating.
No.
You're hating.
Call it hate then. Call it hate then. Let's talk about Travis Scott some more.
Let's just go back to Travis Scott.
Let's rank these Travis Scott sneakers. What do you think about? I mean, are you familiar with the Travis Scott sneakers? All of them.
A good plethora of sneakers.
There's some on here you probably didn't know about.
His good ones. No, I've seen all of them.
Not all of them.
I've for sure seen all of them.
So the first Travis was the Travis Trunner XL. Brick?
Super brick.
These are fire.
Those are disgusting. You can't even lie to yourself and think they're fire.
Well, no. So I like the OG black and white one that Jordan actually came out with. These shoes are synonymous for the metal heel clip. They were let me tell the story. They were in the back of the shoes and people were wearing them. They were defective. They were cutting people's Achilles. So they had to discontinue the ones that already came out.
And they should have kept it discontinued.
Actual metal clip in it. And then they came back with these.
They should have never continued. Should have
Cactus
kept a
Jack.
disc in front of it.
Jordan Trunner LX. Now this one probably could have skipped.
Probably.
Travis Scott, Jordan Trunner LT, Tinker Astroworld sample.
That would have been better. More unique, to say the least.
Those are disgusting. Next on there, we got Travis Scott Nike Air Force One low sample. These are nice.
Those are disgusting.
These are so nice with the clear sole. They probably say Astroworld on the
Nah.
bottom. This isn't a custom or it's exclusive, I would say. Travis Scott Dior B713. It's like a skate shoe.
There's no good looking fashion designer sneaker out there.
That's interesting.
Keep it to the J's, buddy.
I have a question for you a little bit later, but let's rank the Travis Scott shoes. Or what's your top 5?
Top 5.
Dead or alive. Air Force Ones involved.
Air Force Ones.
The white one that just came out. Put that in there.
We're really going to throw that one in? That's not going to be in my top 5.
What's your top 5?
Top 5? It's damn near almost all the Jordan ones.
Only Jordan 1?
Nah. Low key.
What's number 1? Go from 5.
What's number 1?
Yeah. What's number 1?
That's kind of tough. No, it's not. It's
Not
actually
for
really,
some, yeah.
it's really easy.
Cut and dry for.
Number 1.
Yeah.
I actually don't want to start at 1. Though.
Okay. 5.
No, I'll start at number 1.
Okay.
With Travis SB Dunk. That's my grail. That's the top of the top for me.
Got a pair of those coming in.
I need size 12, sir.
Friends and family, size 11. I'm sorry. The black box.
Coming at number 2, I'm probably going to say the Fragment Lows.
Okay.
The Fragment Jordan 1 Lows. Coming at number 3, I'll probably do the OG Mocha High.
Okay.
Number 4, I'll probably do a Cactus Jack 4.
Basic bitch.
That's basic, bitch.
No, I mean, your
it's
list already. Your list already. Basic bitch.
Nah.
All right, what's number 5?
At number 5, I'll probably do the denim Cactus Jack Air Force. Like the one with the brown around the toe,
the back.
Little zipper.
Yeah.
That one's pretty fire.
They just released some Air Force Ones by you unlocked with that moniker with the strap on the back and the cover. I wear them on an episode one time.
What about you, man? What's your top 5 Travises?
Top 5 Travises. I'm going to start with, I'm going to say Travis 4, my number 1.
Basic match.
Yes. Travis, the first Mocha. Low.
The reverse mocha?
No.
Oh, the first mocha.
The first Mocha. Low. Reverse. I'm going to stay out of Travis 1s.
Why? If that's how you really feel. Say how you feel, man.
I like the reverse Mocha. So fire.
It's a beautiful shoe.
I'm going to go reverse Mocha as number 3.
Oh, yeah. It's not
Number
bad.
4, the Air Force One.
Which one?
The denim one. Without the shroud on it. Take that off. And then number 5, the SB Dunk, which is pretty blasphemous to a few. But
You seem like a 270 guy.
those 270s are fire.
No, they're not. Don't even lie to
Those
yourself.
275. I almost bought those 270s for very cheap one time. But they were so beat that I just didn't want them.
The 270s are just god awful.
They're one of the worst.
I'll tell you all the god awful shoes that are on here. That Saturn Air Max 1 is terrible. That Trainer
Saturn.
1, terrible. Both trainers are terrible. I'll even debatably
The
say
brown trainer's so hard.
the first Air Force is overrated.
Yeah, it is. Wait, there's 2 of them though.
The Sail is cool.
Okay.
The one that's off-white, the one that came out later.
Yep.
The Jordan 33.
Those beat look terrible.
I didn't even know those existed.
There's 2 of them. There's a friend and family is white.
I'll say both 6s are kind of mid.
What? The green one's fire.
The green one's tough.
The green one's very
the
tough.
brown one's a little
Disgusting. What can I do without it?
disgusting. Yeah, I'll even say all that. No, the wheat lemon drops are the best Air Max one.
Yeah. Friend and family.
Yeah, those haven't even released.
Those are
And
nice.
The Fragment High is god awful.
Some would say that's their favorite.
I feel bad for them.
Don't.
It's just bad.
Don't.
color
They have
blocking.
what is it? 4K to buy a shoe.
Dog.
Don't feel bad for them.
No, I will feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for them.
Washed.
They have 4K for a shoe.
Washboarding their brain.
Washboard this.
Literally, you make it a regular Nike sign, no one's gonna want it.
That's not true.
That's literally the
It's
definition.
an OG sample. Flipped.
No. It's like the Heritage. It's literally the same color blocking.
The
as
Heritage is an OG sample.
Say it's fire.
Fire. You said say it's fire.
Oh, so
The Heritage is disgusting.
Okay.
You said say it's fire.
No, you're already clipped.
That's perfect.
That's-
Heritage, Jordan 1, Flames. Soundbite. Speaking of flames, do flames come from, do they have a flamethrower on Call of Duty?
Yeah, they had one. I don't know about this one.
I need a flamethrower on the new Call of Duty.
You don't even play Call of Duty. You faking the funk right now.
I'll play Call of Duty. I'm playing Call of Duty now that they have Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj, and 21 Savage. I want to play as Slaughter Gang, Murder Gang. Slaughter Gang, Murder Gang.
This is actually the second time Snoop Dogg been in Call of Duty.
That's cool. I'm not really interested in the Snoop Dogg character.
He had a pretty cool one. He had like a little pimp type outfit.
Which he was like, I wish while he was holding the gun, they have like first person him like smoking a blunt too.
That would be pretty tough.
Tough.
The Nicki one doesn't even look like Nicki. Look at it. Say it does.
It doesn't.
It doesn't at all. And
I would only get in this to kill Nicki.
that's crazy.
It's a game. It's a video game.
Just to say that is just a little crazy.
Fire, soundbite me.
That's fucking crazy.
21 Murder Gang. Let's see if he's really about that murder.
Yeah, I don't even know if he has an official picture.
It's just blacked out.
It's just blacked out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. There's been rumors for a while actually. Call of Duty needs something to bring their game back to life.
Yeah, don't they have Kevin Durant in there?
They have Kevin Durant in there.
Who else?
I think Devin Booker maybe.
Why would they have Devin Booker in the game?
Devin Booker's really nice at COD.
He's not a sniper. There's a couple of different ways he could be a sniper, so let's take that back. Stand corrected. But he ain't holding no pistols. Get him up out of there. Easy money sniper, that makes sense.
Why? Just because of his name?
And he's a sniper.
Devin Booker is too, sir.
I like this guy. KD.
Devin
The only one better than KD at that, Stephen Curry. Have you seen his documentary?
What? I did see his documentary.
Pretty fire.
It was all right.
It's good.
It was all right.
Great moments.
A little too early.
I was saying that too. I was like, yo, this is mad early. Like,
But it isn't because Kobe had documentaries throughout his years too.
yeah, and they didn't do like the Warriors stint thoroughly, if that makes sense.
It was
they
just
kind of skipped fast through championships.
Yeah. They just did the recent championship.
Yeah, we need to see like the first. They didn't show Curry his ankle. It seemed like his ankle problems, and then he started winning. And it's like it should be his ankle problems, and then that New York series, or not series game, where he had that like 50-point game.
Well, it wasn't really about that part of his career. It's more so about Davidson.
Yeah, but they you have to put like where he hit that uptick, and they didn't. It was like he was hurt, and then he came back lit. But that's not true. He was hurt, and then he came back and like inched his way up until he had that breakout game in New York, and then it started being like, yo, this guy can't miss.
That's facts.
And I mean, I like it. I'm good. I'm glad to see that. They need to do a LeBron one.
A LeBron skin?
No.
Oh, a documentary.
A LeBron doc.
Nah.
Yeah.
Knowing LeBron, he's gonna hold his
everything
for a while.
for the Last Dance.
Yeah,
I understand.
I mean, either way, he literally had a biopic with him and the Akron boys.
You didn't watch it.
I refused to watch it.
It's fire. It's sponsored by LeBron's.
Isn't it on Peacock?
Peacock got some fire. Don't do that to Peacock. Hey,
I'm even doing that to Peacock.
Peacock. If y'all want to do anything, we can put this podcast on Peacock. Don't do that.
Better be a bag to it.
Fresh Prince. You didn't see Fresh Prince about the Bel Air? Shit's fire.
That
Dramatic, but it's fire. Anyway,
Peacock.
I'm glad to see these guys in Call of Duty. I can't wait to play with 21 Savage Paws and Nicki. Or go against Nicki.
Kill Nicki at that.
Pretty much.
That's crazy.
So I want to go back to what you said earlier. You were talking about high fashion. You said high fashion sneakers are garbage. What'd you say?
Designer sneakers, I'm sorry.
They don't stand up against Jordans.
That's very well true.
Are high fashion sneakers better than regular Jordans or GR Jordans or even like premium Jordans?
As we all say before and every time, it's all subjective.
Okay.
So let's start off with that. Secondly, absolutely.
Do you have any designer shoes?
Not one single.
Have you ever had a designer shoe?
Nah. Tom Ford count?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't count.
It does.
Nah, I haven't had it. Maybe. Nah, actually, no.
Tom Ford dress shoes?
Nah, I got my dress shoes from
Don't say Marshalls.
Aldo. A little step up from Marshalls.
Shout out Aldo. Aldo, if you want to sponsor this podcast, by all means.
And all those sponsor on a Hype Beast podcast sounds crazy. We would have to be
They have sneakers.
exquisite.
No, they have sneakers.
They do, but
All that sneakers.
very questionable sneakers.
Back to my question though.
This is probably my only designer piece,
fire.
and it's not.
Flame.
It's not from Louis.
Trust me. Once you get in that designer bag, you're gonna like it.
There's only certain things that I'll buy from a designer.
What is it?
A bag,
Like a duffel bag?
like a
backpack?
duffel. I want a messenger bag.
You should totally
I was
get one.
close to buying a Coach. Not a Coach. Was it a Coach?
Don't do that.
It wasn't Coach. I think it was Coach.
Yeah.
It was
or
really
Michael
nice.
Kors. Yeah. Coach is nice. Kid Cudi did a collab with Coach. Michael B. Jordan did a collab with Coach. They're cool.
Michael Kors. What would I get from Michael Kors?
No, I said Michael B. Jordan.
I know, but I'm just thinking.
Don't
of,
get
like,
Michael Kors.
what's wrong with Michael Kors?
It's not it.
Why?
It's not the one.
Why?
Drake rapped about it. Whenever Drake raps about something,
Also, J. Cole said not to work at freaking Wendy's.
don't work at Wendy's.
All of them just
Don't
hate
don't
on the
flip
regular.
burgers.
Drake be hating on the regular schmegulars.
That's
bruh.
true, but I can't be out here.
What else did he say? Don't take your girl to freaking
No blue. Don't get her.
there's another place.
Hibachi.
Hibachi, something
Yeah.
like that, something along those lines. But like, bro, what? Like,
Yeah,
you were
It's-
treated to an
it's-
expensive dinner,
It's mad hotels you can't stay in.
like a regular.
Don't get your girl a party bus
what?
for your birthday. Your man bought you a party bus. That sounds like an extravagant time.
Yeah,
It's not. Drake said no. So since Drake said no, it's no. Wine by the glass. Your man a cheapskate, huh? I literally think about that every time I go to brunch.
wine. Can't even buy wine.
You can't buy wine by the glass because Drake said your man is a cheapskate if he does. Gotta buy the bottle.
I think that's on par.
You gotta buy the bottle of
You
wine.
gotta buy the bottle.
You know how much a bottle of wine is
I don't know actually.
at a restaurant?
Oh, I don't go to Michelin.
$100.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's beside your meal.
That's not bad.
If the wine bottle is $100, guess how much the meal is? Spend about $5 at brunch. It's $5 before 10 a.m. $500 before 10 a.m. You
I
down
don't
for
know
that?
who's spending $500 for two people
What do you mean? We're having wine.
and two $50 plates.
You think the plates are $50?
Anything above that is just astronomical.
The plates are about $60,
That's crazy.
and then your appetizer is going to be about.
You don't
$50.
need appetizers for brunch.
See, when you get to that age,
Do
brother,
you need dessert?
I don't need anything. When you get to the girl is who needs that. When
No
you
one needs brunch. Oh, no one needs appetizers at brunch. Brunch is amazing. I love brunch.
You need appetizers.
This
Your
is
girl-
what you
your-
need.
Your girl needs appetizers.
You need a mimosa, real cheap one.
mimosa.
A mimosa.
You bought the bottle, remember?
Mimosas.
Yep, you bought the
Yeah.
bottle.
Some chilaquiles.
Yep.
You're set. That's all you need.
Your girl needs an appetizer to take home. Straight up.
It's not a $60 plate.
Hey, you haven't been there yet.
I don't need to be there.
You're gonna get there. And when you
Nice.
get there, you're gonna be like, damn, he told me.
Nah.
He told me. I'm glad I brought the 5 just in case. I'm glad my account says
No.
3 figures.
That's crazy.
3 figures is crazy. But so back to the question. Is designer better than GR Jordan?
No.
You said yes. You said no.
No.
What
Not
about
even-
the Ricks?
No.
Rick Owens?
Nope.
Lavins?
Nope.
I think Ricks
Nope.
have peaked. I'm gonna speak for the high fashion guys. I think Ricks have definitely reached a plateau where they're definitely above the Jays. The Ricks over Jays.
Not even close.
Ricks over Jays.
I'm not into designer at all, so I'm not one to say like I'm very one-sided, so I'm gonna be biased. But I mean, there's storytelling through these shoes. I don't know if you can storytell through a Rick. People might say, yeah, absolutely, the leather is from this and the materials from this.
the
but
design from the
design,
80s.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't understand it. I resonate with basketball stories, and
Fire.
there's some stories that go beyond basketball and some of his sneakers, like
Skate.
Ferrari.
They have that in designer too.
They do, but I mean,
Travis Scott actually just showed us a Skate Dior sneaker.
it just doesn't look good to me.
I like these.
And they all look the same to me.
I think designer is in look wise over high fashion sneakers. I mean, I'm sorry, streetwear sneakers. And then I think Streetwear sneakers are more comfortable. And it's crazy to say because they're not even comfortable. So we're striving to go against things that are just uncomfortable.
So you just get you a little Croc, man. Gifted. Never buy one. Always ask one for your gift.
Croc
Yeah.
reportedly raked in $1 billion.
So did Skechers.
Croc might be up there with the number one.
No.
They raked in $1 billion this year.
Nike's for
One
sure
of their highest
bigger.
quarter. I'm talking about the side guys, not Nike.
The side guys?
Yeah.
Damn, $1 billion is a side guy, huh?
I wouldn't mind being the side guy for $1 billion.
No.
Speaking of Crocs and slides, things of that sort, let's get into sneakers. Releasing this year, actually releasing this month, August 2nd. So by this time this podcast drops, this should be released. The Yeezy 450 Slide Cream for $110. A waxing price.
A waxing price.
These been fake for a long time.
Very fake, and they're finally coming to life.
I like these.
They're nice. I would definitely rock them for $50.
110 is the retail price. Sir.
Oh, I don't know.
That means retail is going to be about $200.
No one's buying them.
Next sneaker on the list, we've talked about this before. A lot of sneakers. It's funny because you talked about it. You said like, "Oh, we talked about this before." It's like because sometimes we talk about the first look. So we talked about this before in our first look. Crenshaw Skate Club Nike SB Low is releasing on August 5th for $110. No, $150. $150.
No way.
I think they're 150.
SBs aren't 150.
They're 110.
They're like 110.
All right, 110. You'll call it 110.
120.
Watch them be 150.
There's no way.
Doesn't matter. I paid resale for these to get them early. Got them early. Fire.
You paid triple the price.
Doesn't matter.
What they're going to be.
Early boys.
Nah, it's not that serious.
Early boys. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You got understanding the sneaker game. There's two aspects, right? So I'm going to speak on my perspective real quick. As president of a company where you got to be in a store and sell things and market things well, be the model. When I'm wearing the Crenshaw skate clubs, they're flying off the shelves with the yellow laces. People are looking like, oh, those look great with the yellow laces. Didn't realize. Never did a kickflip in my life. Crenshaw skate clubs fire.
But okay, I want to dive deeper into this conversation. What's the point of buying them early?
To flex.
To flex.
Not just to flex, though. Because that's a part of the culture also. Like,
so
let's take out the money, right? Let's take out the money. Being early to the party is definitely a thing. Like having the pairs, the first look, somebody seeing you out, like that's a thing. Like people, when they see you out with them, they know. Like the sneakerheads know, the community knows. Like,
it's for sure a thing.
Oh, those are early.
It's definitely that you want to be looked at.
I want to be looked at, yes.
But you don't have any type of saltiness when they drop the price.
Not at all.
By three times.
I paid for the experience. Straight up. When I'm out and people are like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I also paid to secure my pair. So that's another thing. When they drop, you guys think you're going to get them. You're not.
I mean,
130 is not happening for you, buddy. You're not going to touch them.
I wouldn't even buy them for retail.
You're not going to touch them. You're not going to even see them.
No, I can touch them. They're right there.
You're going to refresh the page and it's not going to happen.
It's not going to bother.
It's not going to happen.
I'm not going to bother.
What shoe are you waiting for?
What shoe am I waiting for?
Yeah.
Right now, the Cherry 12s.
You're not going to touch them.
I'm touching them.
No, you're not. They're going to refresh the page and they're not going to be there.
I'm hating. I'm going to get them at Shoe
the
Palace.
Hateful Podcast.
I'm going to get them on Shoe Palace.
No, they're going to be there.
They're for sure going to be there.
Whoo, those are fire. Anyway, Crenshaw Skate Club, these are fire. Do not sleep. They did a what's it called? I don't know, where you meet up, where the skaters meet up and do kickflips and tray flips.
A park?
No, yeah, they met up at a park, but it's called a jam. Skate jam. They had a skate jam for the Crenshaw Skate Club. This was like the release of the shoe. Still no official release details on what he was inspired from. But I'm going to go ahead and say Grandma's Couch. Or that like Metro cup that has that weird palm tree pastel paint on it. But whatever. Union, LA, Bethy's Beauty Supply, Air Jordan 1, Elevate High. Seen these?
Elevate high. It's a different-
Elevate means the platform sole.
so it's different.
The difference is the platform sole and the green swoosh.
Oh, so
Same
they just added a
woven footscape.
yeah. That's ass.
The shoe already is ass.
No,
I missed out.
I already flip flop on their original Union LA Beffies. Let me sneeze.
I missed out on this last week. This should bless you. I missed out on this last week. This should be out by the time this podcast drops, though, because it drops with the other one.
The
We talked
Union
we talked about the other one. August 6th.
that doesn't release
What do you
till like
mean?
later this month.
August 6th.
No way.
Look up the release date.
No way.
We talked about it on last pod.
No way.
Yeah, it's coming.
No way.
No way. Anyway, these are $200 when I think the regular Union one is maybe like 90, 190. I think it's 190.
Today's drops some ugly. Oh, the green mint dropped.
The green mint dropped.
The
Disgusting.
Jordan 2s.
I'm gonna segue to a Jordan 2 while you're figuring that one out.
Yeah, go ahead and
Air Jordan 2 Low Sky J Orange. August 10th on Sneakers app for $150.
what's with them trying to revive
this
this too?
I feel like the anniversary of the 2 was last year. So with that being, 2022,
Mm-hmm.
they probably had all these in the tuck. However, since we were still kind of like post-pandemic, a lot of things were in the tuck and not dropping. And I feel like this is the overload of what's supposed to drop 2022.
But they haven't dropped like any like crazy sneakers like collaborations
With the 2s?
Yeah,
That's not true.
like
The Marine Chateau 2s that I wore on here, that's a collaboration. The Union, though it didn't do well, they tried.
the Jordan 2 lows.
Oh, Jordan 2 Low. Yeah. That's tough. They did do a couple collabs. Soulfly did like 3 pair. And then you have Off-White. Off-White's pair,
That's 2 years old already.
2022.
It's been just
That the anniversary of the 2s. The point that I'm making is that even next year we're gonna be getting 3s still that were from the anniversary of the 3s. This is the anniversary of the 2s, the overflow of that. The best collabs have been the Off-White 2, and you're talking about lows only. The Off-White 2, and then you got the Soulfly. Then there's another one, it's like a Detroit one, which is pretty nice. Anyway, I'll pass on this one.
I'll pass on that one. And the Union 1 Beffies released August 26th.
August 26th. Maybe on Sneakers app or a pop-up that all releases are subjective.
True.
I feel like everything is like, it's
Union
gonna release
always
here.
Union
gonna release
always
there.
releases their shit on their own.
Yeah. So
They're probably on the shelves.
next on the list, something you hate.
Absolutely.
What would you talk about first? Look up because I love it. Nike Air Hirachi Lakers away, August 10th for $125.
Ugly model.
This fire.
Ugly colorway.
Tinker made it.
Doesn't matter. Tinker
Next.
missed.
Tinker had a hit.
Tinker missed.
It was a hit. Fab Five.
You said it right.
Do your research.
You said it correctly.
It was a hit.
You said it correctly again. It was.
Everything was a hit. The Jordan 1 was a hit and it's back. Anyway, next shoe, restock, Adidas Yeezy Slide Green Glow, August 10th for $70. This is a brick the first time. It's a brick the second time.
Nah, it's gonna sell out.
It's going to sell out, but I just hate Volt sneakers.
300.
Like full Volt sneakers. No, it's not. It's going to be very cheap. It's probably going to be the
300.
cheapest of the Volt slides will be. Yeezy is going to be dropping several plethors of the last drop. By the time this podcast dropped, several pairs will be out, and then still flowing out. I like the 450 tactical boot. That's one so fly.
So disgusting.
Oh my god, 450 tactical boot. Need it.
I had 450s at one point.
I'm sorry, not 450. 500 tactical boot. 500 tactical boot. It has a 500
okay.
sole. Fire.
That sounds a little better.
450s are disgusting.
450s are cool.
Terrible. Your pinky toe gets smothered. Let's stay in Adidas. The Simpsons, Adidas, Stan Smith, Homer Simpson. These are fire.
No, they're not.
I like Stan Smith. That's my only Adidas that Stan Smith and Rod Laver. Familiar with those silhouettes?
I know what a Stan Smith is. I don't know what a Rod Laver is.
Rod, you know what the G units are?
Nope.
G units tried to copy the Rod Laver look, but Rod Laver is another classic silhouette by Adidas. Like the two top most worn amongst the fashionistas. When Jay-Z did the whole "Excuse Me, Miss" button-up situation, that was paired with Stan Smith and Rod Lavers. So he was wearing button-ups and Rod Lavers and Stan Smith. Anyway, his Homer one's fire. This meme is overused.
It's not overused. It's not used enough.
These are fire.
Adidas overused it though.
Adidas, come up with another idea.
Yeah, please.
Yeezy Slide Slate Gray. They came out with a blue one last week. This is going to be
A slight darker shade.
fire.
No.
I need black Yeezy slides are amazing. The best slide on the market. August 22nd for $70.
Wash of the brain.
The Yeezy slide is the best slide on the market.
Cool with a little croc.
Crocs are uncomfortable.
They're pretty comfortable.
Say what you want. You're another shoe that you like. Disgusting. Nike Air Kobe 8 Protro triple white. Release date is August 24th. Kobe Day.
The best Kobe.
180. They're gonna come out with a GS for 120. They're gonna come out with PS for $90.
I'm definitely looking to cop these.
I would pass.
I'm actually gonna try. I'm honestly probably gonna have my Kobe collection back after this month.
It's time.
It's about that time.
It's time. It's time.
Hopefully, I can get all of them for retail.
I definitely want some Kobe's. I need a lot of pair. I almost wore a Kobe today. I was like, damn, do I want to wear a basketball shoe right now? Like, even though I'm kind of wearing a basketball shoe, I'd say, but do I want to wear like a full-on basketball shoe?
Basketball shoe with the Chrome hard socks. Sicko.
Happens to the best of us. Next sicko you want to talk about is Kobe 6. Sicko.
Nah, I wasn't it.
6.
You
All right.
didn't do
Cool.
it.
6.
Nah.
Scared of 6. It's scared of 6.
Say the fucking
And they
name.
scared of 6. Kobe 6 Protro Italian camo. This is the first look at this shoe. This is based off Kobe in Italy wearing a black camo shirt with red hints in his outfit.
Fire.
2024
I need them.
TBD.
Need them. Need them.
These
Need
are
'em.
hard.
Need them.
These
Need
are
'em all.
hard.
Better get on my Pokemon shit.
I can see DeRozan in these.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
I don't.
I could see. I mean, the whole league in this. But
DeRozan's only playing in P's.
nah, but this has that little red burnt orange on there that goes with the Chicago uniform. These are coming out for bro.
Nah.
Can't wait. Super fire. I feel like we looked at this, but if we didn't, I want to talk about it. First look at the Powerpuff. This is our first look. The world has gotten a first look. First look, Powerpuff Girls times Nike Dunk Low collab. Rumored holiday 2023. Pink, green, blue,
I always thought this was just concept.
and a bad guy.
And I still think it's a concept.
No, this is coming out.
I don't know how true this is.
There's an official look at the shoe. I have a mock-up from Z, but these are there's an official picture of it with the eye on the back. That's why they have these detailed.
They're cool. I feel like they're going on this like lobster type of vibe.
Fire.
It's cool.
We
I
need
gotta see the whole picture of the shoe first.
I can care less.
It's nothing I'm gonna go crazy for.
The world will. Every time you mix pop culture with sneaker culture, it's a hit.
I'm trying to think of one shoe. The Bart Simpson SB Dunks.
Those were a hit. Yeah, from your vantage point, obviously we did something different here. But in the community, in the world, it was a moment. They dropped Stance socks. They dropped merch through different brands. Market, H&M. It was a Simpsons wave.
The X-Men Kiss collab.
Fire. It is.
It's all
You
right.
didn't see your boy Kais? Your boy Kais.
He cashed out on 3 pairs.
Everybody did that. Whoever was doing a review. They cashed out on 3 pair and they reviewed. Some people got 2 of the same pair. He did. I think he did. 2 of the same pair and 1 good one.
Bricks.
But he did get 1 special card, which was made it all worth it.
A gold card.
Made it all worth it in the end.
The packaging.
Made it all worth it. Speaking of gold, Air Jordan 8 playoffs.
Oh, they're coming out like next week, no?
No, these are coming out September 30th for $200.
Need them.
These are fire. I put this on here because it's the first time they're coming back out in a long time. I don't remember
The Jordan 8s?
Yes. No, the
in
playoff
general?
8s.
Oh.
The playoff 8s. The 8s.
Even in general?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been like 2 years. A year. Maybe about a year.
Nah.
Last year they dropped some 8s.
I don't
For
think
sure.
so.
They did.
I don't think so.
They did. The 38 is out too.
I mean,
Have you seen that?
I've seen it, but I mean, they're ugly.
They're hooping them.
They're ugly.
They're the Aqua 38s.
They're ugly.
I'd hoop them.
No, I don't think the last one I remember is the Aqua 8. And that was like 3 years ago, baby.
Nah. Something came out before that. After
nah.
that. The Chinese one. It's like all black. And it was kind of had the Travis vibes on it. It had the sad face. The Shang something high, something whatever. We talked about it on the podcast.
It's been at least over a year.
About a year.
Over a year.
It's been about a year.
Over a year.
There's merch. And then there's for sure another 8. I just can't think of it right now, but there's another 8 guaranteed. Anyway, off the 8s, onto the 1s. Air Jordan OG High, Celadon, Holiday 23 for $180. Kind of like a Miami Hurricanes vibe.
Type of vibe. It's not. No. I'm good off that one.
Got to keep that same energy.
I'm gonna keep that. That color blocking is just not good.
Got to keep that same energy though.
That color combo in general is just kind of crazy.
Don't do that to the Miami fans. Sorry, Miami U. Sorry.
I feel sorry for them.
It's fire.
It's kind
This is fire.
of crazy.
This is fire. The first picks never do justice, but this is fire. Speaking of a designer shoe, CPFM, Nike. Drop a shoe on Balenciaga levels. Say hi to the Cactus Plant Flea Market, Nike Air Flea 2. Big check, chunky sole,
Big check is an understatement.
strapped up.
You might as well just wear the Nike check at that point.
Fire.
They're gonna make a silhouette that's literally just a Nike shoe.
I mean, you probably remove this too.
No.
You can. Typically, CPFM has a removable something. These are nice.
That sneaker is horrendous.
These are nice.
Everything about it is just horrendous.
I'd rock these with some flared pants.
No, you wouldn't.
Even shorts is nice.
It's a horrendous sneaker.
It looks like a dope shoe to kick
It just
somebody in the
looks
face
like something.
with. You kick somebody in the face with.
It looks like you'll fall off balance.
No, it looks like you'll be on balance.
No.
This looks like one. You know how Kyrie has the round wave on the bottom of his shoe, so that you can
No.
side to side in this.
It probably feel like you're stepping on rocks. almost.
Tween.
No.
It's made out of a tire. These are the air tires.
You're gonna be gripped to the floor, bro.
Gripped.
Breaking on 10.
Peeling on them. Let's talk about the next shoe, man. This one's fire. Air Jordan Low, Shashiko, 2023. Age sole, knitted upper, jean on the knitted upper. Reminds me of like
We need the original Nike check on these Jordan 1 lows.
yeah, that would have saved these.
It's a fire colorway. It's just that Nike check just throwing me off.
Look
That
at
material is crazy.
Oh,
That material is crazy.
with the jeans?
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Oh, these is fire, see?
Retail only.
With or without the tongue tab, I wear these with pants. I'm wearing these with pants and covering the tab. These are fire. I typically, like I said, I like my J's on the back of this one that has the Wings logo on the heel. I like my J's on the top of the heel, the Wings logo, which is the OG version of that. This one has the Wings logo on like the heel, which is like the butt, which is like the new Jordan
Discuss
1 lows.
those.
Yeah. I would cop these.
You need
though.
the big
Retail,
Nike
the
check, the
coupon.
Nike Air on the tongue.
They're not doing big Nike checks no more. It's
I
over.
know, it's over.
These are nice though. I will cop these for retail with a coupon.
Your
Just-
boy,
The boy,
the man,
the guy, him, the chosen one.
the chosen one.
Debut LeBron James, Air LeBron 21.
I feel like he
Can you
should
do something for me?
he should have kept the LeBron 20 going. I hope he does. I mean, the 21s are all right. They kind of look. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I gotta see them in person. They looked a little too exquisite.
Shit looks like your fucking grandmother's couch.
No, they don't.
Got the velvet. Yo, I'm not hooping in no velvet sneakers.
But you'll hoop in chrome heart socks.
I'm not hooping in velvet sneakers.
Fucking
The moment a sweat drip on it is velvet. It's not it. These
fire.
big disgustos.
That colorway isn't nasty. Nah, actually, no. I'll probably hoop it.
This is like the you know how LeBron, I don't know if you know, but LeBron drops like a women's like exclusive. This looks like that. This colorway looks like the women's exclusive one.
This is gonna be
speaking from truth.
Nope. This is gonna be a release.
No, I know the women's.
Actually, no, he's not gonna release.
It's gonna be
this.
a release of a women's exclusive.
He's not releasing that one.
I gotta do this just because you're.
No, you. I believe you. I'm just saying.
It's crazy.
That I'm not even saying. I'm just saying this release.
Hey Siri, show me LeBron women's exclusives. Nothing popped up.
No shit.
But because it went to Nike's website. But there's a women's exclusive. I can't think of the name, so sorry for disrespecting you guys for that one. But we're gonna put the picture in here. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you right now. But
you do that.
I think this is definitely the part of the women's exclusive situation. They do have a premium feel to it. Problem is the look isn't necessarily there for me. I feel like this is like you can't wear this with jeans.
I think you can.
Not at all.
This looks cool.
I'm not
this
rolling.
looks. It's like almost there.
So they gave us a look at two of them. The one that he was working out in, this velvet one that he just posted, this gold velvet. Then there's a purple yellow one. Have you seen that? It's disgusting. It's really bad.
that heel tab is just
Disgusting.
it's protruding.
And the sole is supposed to have air, but it doesn't look like it has air.
I mean, it's LeBron. He has probably one of the best cushion in the
Shout out Ray Vaughn.
basketball.
Give me back. Those are disgusting. I'm not rolling. I want to go to the picture of the purple one so you can see it.
That's literally not the same shoe. There's no way that's the same shoe. That's not the same shoe.
This is the exact same
That's
shoe.
a whole different shoe.
No, it's not.
That's a whole different
This
shoe.
is it.
It's a whole different shoe. Go back. Look at that one.
I've trust me, I've done my research. I've looked at them.
Go up. Keep going up.
A look back. First of all, serious. R.I.P. Do you know the actor from Utopia?
The actor from Utopia?
Yes. I'm going to find it real quick so I don't disrespect. It's right here. The actor from Utopia is Angus Cloud. Angus Cloud passed away. Did I say the wrong name?
Euphoria, fool.
Euphoria. What did I say? Utopia? Hey, Travis got me, yo. I'm in there. Yo, Travis got me. I'm in Utopia right now. Right now, I'm in Utopia.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to change because the wire just hit. Back to what I was saying. Angus Cloud passed away.
At the age of 25.
They said that he was going through some mental health issues. His father just passed. So he was dealing with that. R.I.P. And definitely blessings to his family. And prayers up to his family. Got a notification from Spotify. R.I.P. man. One more R.I.P. Pee Wee Herman, the actor who played Pee Wee Herman, passed, age 70. You don't know who Pee Wee Herman is?
I know who he is. I don't know. I forgot his
care.
name. I feel like you should say his name. Not Pee Wee Herman.
Please. It sucks when people pass, man, because it's like
Paul Rubens.
Paul Rubens passed away. It sucks when people pass because you kind of like immediately start to go over their legacy. Like, what they do? And it like just pops in your face. Pause. For Pee Wee Herman, when you type in his name and you type in Paul Rubin, the theater incident comes up. Do you see that? He was caught in a theater masturbating. which is hilarious because it gets me to my look back at the Nike SB High Pro SB Pee Wee Herman Fallen Heroes pack. On the inside of the sneaker, it has Pee Wee Herman sitting in a movie theater alone. And I don't know. When this came out, I didn't know if this was a play on him being in the theater, playing on himself.
R.I.P. to Paul Rubens, man.
R.I.P. to Paul Rubens. But a look back at the Pee Wee Herman shoes. These are fire. Do you remember these?
Actually, I do not remember those at all.
It's a classic. The insole is so fire. I just wanted to do a look back just because we were talking about him. Do you have anything on sports?
Nothing.
You're supposed to be a sports guy.
Nothing crazy on sports.
You're supposed to be a sports guy.
Nah,
That's outrageous.
there's nothing. Nothing's been crazy.
Summer League.
I don't watch Summer League.
Big Three. Your boy G.O.A.T. He's been on the tube.
He is going crazy.
He's been on the tube. Hezzy. Shout out G.O.A.T.
Yeah, shout out Hezzy, man. He broke the record. He liked my message
Of what?
of trying to get on the show. Yeah,
Like.
which is freaking annoying.
Why?
Reply.
No, I'm too
It's
busy.
fucking stupid.
I do that.
Yeah, and it's fucking stupid.
It's not. That means I acknowledge you. I see
No,
it.
it's just
And
just put like thumbs up or like okay.
Give me a second. I'm busy.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
not
show
that
up.
busy.
Yes, he
No
is.
one's that busy.
I don't know. He's been breaking people down.
No
Looks
one's
like he's been
that.
crossing.
No
people.
one. What's the difference between liking a message and just saying okay?
Liking
or
the message takes way less
or
time.
a firm reply.
Double tapping takes way less time.
You don't even you got to double tap and then press heart,
You do. You just hold it.
and you still got to move your thumb.
True.
No, just reply. Just be.
I'm too bruh.
No,
I'm in the big three.
No,
I'm on TV.
that goes for anybody. I don't give a shit who you are.
I'm in the big three. Don't do that to me. Yeah.
Nah.
Nah. Crossovers galore.
Nah.
Hezzy. That's travel. Ooh, carry. Ooh, palming. Ooh.
Palming is crazy.
Palming's crazy.
That's not even a thing.
Carry.
It's a carry.
Travel.
Palming.
Palming. Number 7. However, shout out to him. Shout out to the big three. Definitely a good looking season. I think so. I've watched like 3 games because he's on there. I used to watch it for Frank, but
They're both killing it.
they're both killing it. And I like to see an underdog. Like,
The YouTube hoopers.
yeah. Hezzy also played in the Drew. Didn't go so well over there.
He's dropped 50 in the Drew before.
I hear you and all that. He got dropped 50 on him too.
Doesn't everybody?
Yep. Kyrie was at the Drew. Made a special appearance. He's going to be back at the Drew. Or he already was by the time this aired. Kyrie's at the Drew. Uncle Drew at the Drew. He had a triple-double.
It's not that special.
It was pretty special.
We need Curry at the Drew.
Curry at the Drew would be outrageous.
We need Harden back in the Drew.
Harden.
He needs to stop being bougie.
I watched a lot of Harden Drew League series, and
He doesn't try.
yeah, he just runs to the hole and does these little silly layups. They go in. Step back. 3. Smallest shorts in life. Smallest shorts ever.
Swaggiest.
Adidas. The Hardens are disgusting. Stop dropping those. Stop dropping roll.
Continue dropping those.
Please don't.
There's definitely a couple fire ones.
I'll pass on every Harden that ever lived.
You don't like Adidas. You don't
There's some
like the
good
3 stops.
Adidas.
No.
Trae Young just dropped an Adidas shoe.
You don't like it.
I don't. No one likes it. They look comfortable though. Boost.
You just don't like Adidas.
Let's talk about music because shoes are just embarrassing this month. We talk about Travis Scott. Album of the year.
Yeah.
Not too much on Travis Scott.
We
did
first
it.
half of the episode was about Travis Petty.
This might be a Travis Scott episode.
Yeah.
Fire album. Go listen to it.
Actually, don't go listen to it. I'm gatekeeping my favorite songs.
5 years until the next one.
No. He's dropping next year.
Has Travis worked himself into a place where, like, we're so brainwashed by his voice, for lack of better words, that whatever he puts out is gonna be good?
That goes for a lot of artists.
No, for sure. But I'm saying, has he worked himself into
Yeah.
that space?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about it, man. Post Malone, Austin.
It was a very personal album.
This was
I don't think it's being received well.
poppy,
Nah.
but Post is pop. I mean, or country.
I think it's more singy, country.
Yeah,
Not even country. I just
but it's very it's
soulful.
It's in that pop. This is not soulful. Don't do that. Don't do that. Soulful is
Say it.
what a soul artist would do. Somebody who has soul.
Yes. Yeah,
Justin Bieber can even do a soulful album better than this.
Post Malone, it had some soul in it.
This ain't it.
It's a good album.
It's a good album. Not for me. Can you name a song off it?
Overdrive.
The single.
I listened to it. Yeah, he was.
The intro is nice.
You got to be in a certain mood to listen to that.
Definitely. But it's a wave. I'm gonna turn it on right now.
It sounded pretty sad.
It's sad.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Sad
and
boy.
sometimes I'm not really in that mood to be sad all the time.
I played it at 9. It was a vibe.
I feel like this proves the point that I was making about Post, though. He's going through something, and he's talking about it on the music.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's leaning down on the mic, and he's, hey, like that weird stuff. He's going through it. We should check on Posty. Check on Posty. Check on your strong friends. Check on your rich friends. Something Real is fire. Chemical is fire. Morning is a really sad song, but fire. And then Overdrive, the single. So, not the best Post album, a good Post album.
I would just say it's something different.
Definitely going to be in the talks for album of the year. Definitely. There's no way it's not.
To some.
If you look on iTunes, 70% of the album has stars on it. That means everybody listens to every song. You can never gauge what other people are doing, right? Like when they want, what mood they're in. A lot of people might be sad right now. Next album, Bia, Really Her. The much anticipated Bia.
It wasn't good.
Huh?
It wasn't good.
You don't like, we're going to get into it.
I don't like Bia.
No, you don't like girl rap.
Nah, I just don't like Bia.
You don't like girl rap.
The intro was fire.
Intro's fire.
Then it just slowly declined.
The J. Cole song is her best song of all time. The London is her best song of all
She
time.
was dropped last year. It's kind of...
You can drop a single. Once again, you can drop a single. If it goes platinum, you put on the album.
Exactly.
To make your album
But
platinum.
that album should be followed up 2 weeks, 3 weeks after.
Oh, no, you can't call that. You know how long it takes to make an album?
I mean...
Producing.
No clue. I mean, it could be 5
Clearing
years.
samples.
It could be
like
5 years.
Just fire.
But still, if you're going to drop a single, follow up with the album.
I like this, man. There's 3 good songs. The intro is fire. There's London, and then there's I'm That Bitch, featuring Timberland. I think this is a Trina flip.
That was another single.
Yep.
Both singles.
They both fire.
The rest of them were just not
They
good.
both fire.
They're all right.
I like-
I'm not saying they're trash.
I'm gonna say why I like Bia. Do you like Ice Spice? You don't like Ice Spice. You
It's
ain't.
just cool.
Bia's
It's
like,
just something I'm not going to like voluntarily play in my car.
of course not.
If
But
I hear it in the store, yeah, I'm going to.
it must say something that Bia got J. Cole on the record. It has to.
How?
J. Cole's not doing anybody's feature. J. Cole is not just on anybody's feature. Every feature that J. Cole has done has been immaculate. Every one except that Boss Passport Boys.
That's a
Not
good
going.
song.
When I looked up what Passport Bros was, not a good.
What is it?
Passport Bros means me and you have passports and we go to foreign countries because we don't like American women. So we go to the foreign countries and spend all our money on foreign women. And then we have trouble getting back because we spent all our money on the foreign women.
Sounds pretty.
Passport Bros.
Sounds like a story.
Sounds like some broke shit. Broke doesn't, you could be rich and be broke. You can be rich and then go broke. To go and spend your money on foreign women, only to come back broke is crazy.
You think J. Cole broke?
No.
You think Boz is
in the
broke?
song, now when you listen to the song, you'll notice that they're making fun of the guys who do that. I didn't know that first go. I didn't know what it
I'm
meant.
pretty sure there's a cult out there that does that.
Of course. That's why it's a thing. Passport Bros culture. But Back to Bia. There has to say something when she gets J. Cole on the record. Has to be something.
You could say that.
J. Cole's just not jumping on anybody's record.
I mean, he's jumped on a Japanese artist record or Korean. I'm sorry.
That was his cultural appropriation moment.
Is it cultural appropriation if he didn't switch a flow up at all?
It's cultural appropriation because the artist he used to get the reach. Appropriating the culture.
You just don't. No, that's not appropriating a culture.
Chris, if I come on here with a sombrero and a motherfucking...
That's appropriating a culture.
I would be reaching for a culture. That doesn't mean I don't like it.
But he didn't have a freaking
I get
K-pop outfit on, or
if I get K-pop buddy in here,
No.
if I get K-pop buddy in here to do a show, I'm appropriating the culture.
No, that's completely false.
If I'm not interested in that,
that's completely false.
Cash. If I'm not interested in K-pop, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even like the K-pop Travis song that much.
Okay.
Now, if I bring him in here, which that song is also cultural appropriation. If I bring K-pop buddy in here and sit him down, and I'm not interested in that, I'm appropriating the culture because I'm trying to get that look on that audience.
Okay, then why would you want him in here?
To appropriate the culture, like Cole is doing.
What if he asked him to be on the song?
Who?
Whatever his name was.
We paid that ticket.
Exactly.
Well, if you paid that ticket, that's different.
I'm pretty sure that's what everybody does to J. Cole. You think J. Cole?
I don't think Bia paid that ticket.
You're crazy.
I don't think 21 paid that
ticket.
ticket.
Yeah, they didn't.
I don't think 21 paid that ticket.
21 probably didn't.
I don't think Bia paid the ticket either.
Bia for sure. Bia's label for sure paid that ticket.
Where's Bia signed to? I don't even know.
So, I don't know. But
I mean, it has to say something when for the label to go get J. Cole, it says something also. They could have got anybody in the world. They went to go get J. Cole.
J. Cole.
The same budget could have been for Drake.
Jermaine.
Yeah.
J. Cole's on the same level as Drake.
The same budget could have been for Drake. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
I like this record from Bia. Give it a chance. I know you don't like girl rap, misogynistic, buddy.
However you want to paint it.
We're spinning that.
Just not enjoying.
Cash Tellum, Christopher Alejandro Gastelum does not like girl rap. Hey man, get over yourself. Them girls are nice.
There is.
She's nice.
Coyle Ray's nice.
Bia's better than her. Maybe not making songs, but Bia's better than her. Get back here. You get back here. We still got some time. You get back here. Anyway, I definitely took a listen to this record. I like it. I feel like for music right now, you said it was a slow year, but I feel like it's kicking up.
Just because of Travis Scott and Posty.
Don't just say just because Travis Scott, because Drake just dropped that crazy verse that's leading us to For All the Dogs.
Drake hasn't dropped yet, so I'm not giving him no flowers.
Drake has consistently dropped, actually. He dropped the Honestly Nevermind, and he dropped the 21 Savage album, which is called Her Loss.
Yeah.
He's consistently dropped.
He hasn't dropped this year.
In fact, Drake is the most consistent out of all the droppers.
He hasn't dropped this year.
Her Loss dropped this year.
No, it did not.
It dropped last year?
Yeah.
The end?
Yeah. It's basically this year.
No. But Grammy-wise, it would be in the contention for Grammys if you dropped in the end of the year.
I don't think Her Loss is a Grammy Award-winning album.
I didn't say that. I said
That's what you
Grammy-wise. A song is, though. There's a song on there for the 21. I bet you it's going to be in the talks. One of those songs. You want to bet that one song is not going to be in the Grammys? We're talking about Drake here.
You talked about freaking 21. Can you do something for me?
I said that a Drake song on that album is going to be in contention for a Grammy.
You're spewing a lot of BS right now, so I don't know.
I think you're crazy for not thinking Her Loss is one of those top albums. At least one of the Drake songs.
Certified Lover Boy is better than Her Loss.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
I'm going out on a limb here. It's not even a limb.
You're crazy.
Certified Lover Boy is a classic.
You have 21 Savage and you have Drake. And 21 is arguably having one of the best hip-hop years of all time.
You have a half of 21 Savage on that album.
Quarter.
Quarter. 15%.
A fire quarter. One of those Sacagaweas.
Nah.
One of those quarters with a different fucking face on the back.
And he's not even having a fire year for hip-hop.
He was just on Travis Scott, the outro. He's on The Boy. He had an album collab with The Boy.
Barely.
He does. He dropped 2 albums before this with Metro that were flames.
That was
2 years ago.
3 years ago.
I'm saying 21 is having arguably one of the best seasons in hip hop. He is. He's on everybody's record.
That's true.
And he's not doing bad either. He's rapping with the best. How many songs you got? A lot. That song's fire. It's old. Who cares? Doesn't matter how old it is. Him and J. Cole, face to face. Him and Drake, face to face. Mano y mano.
So you're putting them in the same conversation?
Him and Travis, he's putting himself in there. Mano y mano.
I'm just asking on your.
He's also on tour with Drake.
I'm just asking if he's on the same level.
He's in there.
I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, he's in there.
He's himself as an artist.
Yes. He's stepping in that lane for sure. He's stepping in that lane. Who else is stepping in that lane? It was somebody else I wanted to say was stepping in that lane, or who fell into that lane. A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky just dissed Travis Scott for stealing the style. His new song, Riot. Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you why. You don't listen to enough music to even your opinion.
Hey man, I'm listening.
Super.
I'm listening to you.
A$AP Rocky dropped fucking Problems a long ass time ago with all the GOATs on it for a reason. His label paid for it, but to also compete.
Is he in the same breath as the previous artist you just named?
No, but yes. No, because his music catalog does not align. Yes, because his stature does. His wife is Rihanna.
What does that matter?
What do you mean?
To his music career.
Because she has pull. She can pull in anyone. Everybody who's on the Travis Scott album, A$AP Rocky can get. 1,000%. He did before already. That's my point.
Exactly.
So
is he on the same level as the previous?
Yes. He has to be. A$AP Rocky reaches out to Beyonce, Bon Iver, the boy. Maybe not the boy, but Ye. SZA. SZA can't wait to do a Rihanna another remix, another song. He has Rihanna in the pocket.
Rihanna's not dropping.
Rihanna will drop an A$AP Rocky song ASAP.
No, she wouldn't.
No pun intended.
No,
yes, she would.
No, she
look,
wouldn't.
you'll be right there playing it.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't listen to A$AP Rocky.
You listen to Rihanna.
I hardly listen to Rihanna.
That's blasphemous.
It's not blasphemous.
That's crazy. You never heard Riot?
I've heard it. I watched the video.
That video is fire, and the song is fire. It's a really good song.
It's an all right song.
You sound like you hating on A$AP.
I'm not hating. You're just putting him in the same room as
he is in the
some
same
of
room.
The legends.
Literally, when they did The Life of Pablo, he was standing in the same room. They played his music. A$AP Rocky, Travis.
Name one album.
A$AP Rocky? Long Live A$AP.
Name another one.
I'm not an A$AP Rocky fan because what he says. I'm talking about, is he in the same breath? Yes.
No.
A$AP Rocky, I'm gonna touch on this really brief and get out of here. But A$AP Rocky said some things like during the pandemic, he like didn't know about like black people having problems or slavery or something crazy along those lines. And when he said that, I was like, he's too rich. He's too rich to pay attention to what's happening in the streets. You should, still regardless. But now he's with Rihanna. He's on a different plane. He's also one of Kanye's closest friends. He is. That's why he's around Kanye.
So everything you're just saying is because he's attached his name to someone else.
1,000%. Wait, but I said he started that way. Let's rewind to where I said when he came out, he did fucking Problems and put everybody on there. He's
made music before that.
I know. I'm talking about when he came out and put fucking Problems out. He attached himself to everybody.
He's just not the same caliber artist.
I don't know, man.
He's just not.
A$AP Rocky's videos.
You're just saying everything but his music.
The music goes along with the videos. I like the Riot song. And I like fucking Problems.
I'm gonna catch him slipping right now, boys. I'm gonna get him a video. I'm gonna get you guys a video of him not liking A$AP Rocky.
You'll never do that.
I'm gonna do it.
I told you I don't like A$AP Rocky though.
But why are you putting him in the same room?
Because he is.
He's not.
He's legit. He's actually in the same room.
No, he's not, bro.
Listen to A$AP Rocky start a riot.
He's like, a tear blow. He just is.
And then with Rihanna, puts him right in that same tier.
What?
You add Rihanna, and it's lit.
It's
That's like saying like I can't fuck you up if I got a suit of armor on with a laser. I'm adding elements to me, but I'll kick your ass with a suit of armor. With a laser.
no.
What do you mean?
What?
I have a suit of armor. You can't hurt me.
That analogy was absolutely stupid.
A suit of armor? Yeah, when you put Travis Scott on one arm, Drake on the other, form Voltron, you're lit in the same room.
Just to wrap it up,
Wrap this up.
A$AP Rocky is only good because he's attached his name to other artists.
Hey,
That's what you said.
is Lamar Odom a Hall of Famer?
That's what you said. Who?
Lamar Odom.
Lamar Odom is not a Hall of Famer.
Damn.
Is Derek Fisher a Hall of Famer?
I was looking at highlights from Derek Fisher the other day.
Wrap this up.
And he
before
did
you
this
start
high
saying some
layup over
bullshit.
3 players. All the 3 Celtics tried to bump
Is he a
rush
Hall
him,
of Famer?
rolled it off the glass.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Probably not. But Lamar Odom probably is.
No, he's not. If anything, Derek Fisher is
Before him?
Yes.
I don't know. Is Ori a Hall of Famer? Robert Ori? He's in there. Big
Oh,
Shot? He has
no.
like 5 rings.
He has 7 rings.
7 rings. He's in there.
He's not.
Big Shot's in there.
Derek Fisher has 5.
Is Rip in there? Be honest.
Yeah.
He only has 1.
He has multiple All-Stars.
That put you in the Hall of Fame? All-Stars?
Yeah. Russell Westbrook is.
He's not in there?
He's gonna be in there.
Russell Westbrook? I mean, he's
No
all-time
chips.
triple-double leader.
No chips.
But all-time triple-double leader.
What are we talking about here?
Charles
Let's
Barkley.
wrap this up, man.
No, I want to just talk to you.
No.
Outro the podcast then.
Nah, you
I'll
got
stay
it.
here. I'm here. I got to be here all day.
I'll walk off this podcast right now.
You can't. Your contract says you can't. You don't even know.
Once again, guys, this has been another episode of the Fair Game Podcast.
I am Christopher Alejandro Gastelum,
I am C13.
and we are out.
And remember, guys,
Don't remember anything.
how's it go? How's this shit go?
You are the main character in your story. Dress like it. Like, subscribe, comment. Bow!